Hey, YouTube fam, coming with another video. In this video, I want to give you 100% proof, 100% proof that Nipsey Hussle was murdered. Y'all stay tuned, watch the rest of this video while I give y'all the information, okay? If you don't know who this is, it's True Intentions. You didn't hit my station up, go ahead, click the like, the subscribe button, hit the little notification bell so you can get more videos when I put out more videos with information. Y'all work with me, I'm working on with my channel. You seen the thumbnail showing that I have 100% proof that Nipsey Hussle was murdered, okay? Now, this is what it is. Now, you guys may or may not know this as of now, but while everybody was doing the celebration for Nipsey Hussle's life, everybody been kind of asking, well, a few people been asking and bringing it up. One, where are all the witnesses? What happened to the other guys that was shot? Well, I got this. You can see the article. They just put it up on YouTube. I'm gonna put the link in the description for y'all. They went while everybody was at the procession for Nipsey Hussle. They went to this dude home and took him back to jail. His last name was Lathan, but he was with Nipsey, and they was there, and he violated his parole. He had been locked down for 20 years, and they found out he was around Nipsey, and they saying he violated his parole because he got shot and he got caught up in there. And the man wasn't even doing nothing but being around trying to get his stuff together so he can go, and look good for when he was going back to his family. But the police officers then turned around and arrested his ass, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm gonna put this link down in the thing. That's number one. Number two is this, okay? Everybody, they finding out the hospital they took him to was California Hospital. It don't matter who you are and where you at. It don't matter what kind of injury you got, okay? When something happens to you, the doctors are supposed to, they took a oath. I think it's a democratic or whatever you call it, oath, Hippocratic oath, whatever they call it, to be able to sustain life, to be able to help people when they're in an emergency situation. So it doesn't matter if hospitals are emergency hospitals or not. So what they do is, if you go to any hospital and they don't do whatever it is and it's an emergency, they'll airlift you the majority of times to whatever hospital. Okay, now wait a second, I'm finna tie it in for you. Nipsey Hussle, the autopsy report is saying he passed away 35 minutes after he was shot. Okay? Now, let me just go ahead and stop y'all once again. Nipsey Hussle did not call his brother Black Sam. I want y'all to think for a minute. Please think. If you get shot 5 times in your chest and you get shot once in your head, are you going to be able to make a call talking about somebody shot you? Or even if the first few times somebody shot him, they shot him all in his chest. If they didn't shoot him the first time in the head, they shot him in his chest. He didn't have time to be making no calls like that. If the dude went back to go and kick him in his head, don't you think he'd have took the phone from him too? Man, that's a lie they putting out. I don't give a damn what it is. You hear what I'm saying? Now, this is the other thing. Let me go back. Now, they talking about how it is that he died 35 minutes, the autopsy said. So why is it the average time with traffic to get, it's no fire places, no fire truck places in that area. The closest one is off of King on the other side of the J's. If you live in LA, then you know what I'm talking about. But it's not necessarily that they would have been the one that's called, because it's how they distribute it out. They get certain calls. So just because you right down the street don't mean that they're going to be able to jump to get to you. Okay? Now, it doesn't matter even if they was the one. On average, it takes an ambulance to get to you in an emergency situation 20 to 30 minutes. If you ever had to call one, then you would know, okay? They rush, they go through traffic, they don't stop at no lights. You know what I'm saying? They try and get to you. On average in the city, it's like 20 to 30 minutes, and sometimes it's a hell of a lot longer, y'all, okay? Now, if it take 20 to 30 minutes to get to them, we're gonna go with 20 minutes, okay? You see from the video yourself, he got shot and people just was laid there. He was just laid there for a few minutes, plus another 20 minutes on top of it. The autopsy said he passed away 35 minutes afterward. And you look at the video, they didn't take him right away. They didn't take him right away. They was waiting around. Even the fire truck people, the ambulance people, they was standing around, arms leaning. They wasn't in no rush. They was not in a rush. So let me tell you, only reason why they wasn't in a rush was because he was already passed away. He already had passed away on the scene, and they was trying to make it seem as though he was still living. Now, why they would do that? Because they know already it's high tension out here. It's still high tension out here. They know already people ready to get down with whatever it is, y'all. I'm gonna keep coming with it. Don't cut it off yet. Let me tell y'all something. I Googled it, I put it on a thumbnail. I'm working, like I said, I'm trying to figure out how to be able to get my video to show so that y'all will be able to see it. Google it for yourself. The distance that they took, the ambulance is going down Slauson. To go down Slauson to get to California Hospital is downtown LA on Hope. 13th, and I think they're just 1338 Hope. It takes 31 minutes. So he got shot. Just say 5 to 10 minutes he was there. They took another 20 to 30 minutes to get there. That man was already passed away. And then they took another 30 something minutes to get down to the hospital. Come on now, you mean to tell me that they didn't know? They knew already. Man, this is all a setup. This is all a setup. Now, let me tell you something else. Another thing. Usually, when somebody passes away from a murder, a homicide, shooting, something like that, they preserve that spot, okay? They don't let people come up like how they let people come up around Nipsey Hussle thing. And if you went out there, you know for yourself. They usually block stuff off with yellow tape. They don't let people come out there for several hours. And when they broke the story that he was murdered or that he passed away, they were supposed to block that area and do a thorough investigation of it. They didn't do that, y'all. Why didn't they do that? Why they didn't do that? Who went out? Did anybody go out there and do any cleaning? Where's the blood at? So you mean y'all let people go and trape in front of people's blood and sit down candles and walk around and look? It's not like they outlining where his body is at. If you look on any of these videos, you're going to see it's candles all over the place. And there have been people walking all over the place, which means that the scene is contaminated. It's contaminated. So therefore, like I've been talking with some of my folks, that dude is not going to get no heavy time like that. He finna get it because it's going to be a contaminated scene. They're going to throw it out for certain reasons with the case, or either lessen the sentence that they give him. Watch. Ain't no blood on the scene. The scene has been contaminated. And then the family folks is talking about they still ain't seen the video. The camera that's right above, man, if that was like a 360, I think they call the camera that they said that he had installed in that location. So, and you can hear the audio from with that camera feed. You can hear the audio with it also. So why is it, if he didn't have this installed, camera feed, a camera with audio that you can hear, why is it that if they not showing the video, they could at least show the audio? Let us hear the audio. They ain't doing that either, okay? The last thing that I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, it's just not making sense. Somebody killed that man. And I believe, I'm gonna say it like this. My feeling is that Cowboy seen it. He probably know allegedly who it is that's going on. And he either too scared. He keep trying to get on TV, trying to have his face seen. He looking for protection. He was down there walking by himself, and none of his homies had his back like that. Now they trying to throw it around like his other members. They got a text message going out talking about it was Big U that had did this to him. And a text message to hit him up that he gave the call for this to happen. I mean, come on now. And since it's not making no sense, and then somebody just got shot during a procession. It was 4 people that had got shot and one of the people dead. See, they ain't telling y'all that. Man, let me tell y'all something. If you don't think that they're not showing us the video, the audio, You know, them not telling us he had really passed away. They done went and arrested the other dude that had been in jail for 20 years, talking about because he was associated with him, and then them taking him out of the way. Then they leaving the area so that the crime scene is contaminated is proof. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm gonna have to go ahead and call it. He was murdered. Why? Man, I don't know. Y'all go ahead and let me know, you know. I want y'all to leave me something in the comment. Y'all let me know if y'all think this was a hit. I mean a professional hit. I don't mean nobody in the hood murder. Y'all let me know if y'all think this is a professional hit, or is this something that's just random that some street dude did. Y'all let me know. Because at this point, man, it's a flip of a coin. All I know is R.I.P. Nipsey. He gone from here. It's foul. It's foul. It's very foul the way that he was taken away. But I'm going to say this. This video is 100% proof. If you was thinking and didn't know, now you know. Somebody killed that man. Go ahead and leave your comments, subscribe and like. Push the little bell on the side to get my videos. You know. Don't go ahead and donate if you would like. My Cash App link is below. And, you know, let's keep rolling on. R.I.P. Nip.